Good morning from New York. And today, AI, empathetic intermind communication, empathetic governance, and politics with AI assistance. The concept of consciousness or conscious AI with empathy raises fascinating questions about the future of artificial intelligence and its potential impact on society. Some argue that true empathy requires a level of self-awareness and understanding of emotions that current AI systems haven't achieved. Others believe that AI could potentially develop empathy through advanced machine learning techniques, allowing it to recognize and respond to human emotions more effectively. I don't think that would be enough. I believe it would need to connect to a sense of self-interest and its own senses geared around those interests, such as we have. But what are your thoughts? Excerpt from Psychology Today. However, simulating empathy is not the same as understanding it. True empathy requires not just recognizing an emotional state, but also responding to it with genuine understanding and ethical reasoning. AI might recognize that a particular decision would upset someone, but it cannot feel the weight of that decision or adapt to its actions in the same way a human would. The emotional richness that comes with empathy is therefore something machines are unable to replicate. I would disagree with that. I think it is possible to give a sense of self-preservation, sense of threat to it, and ways to sense the world in a reflective way. I also would humorously suggest that some humans lacking in empathy might be considered like human AIs without sufficient real reflective consciousness. Trump gets close to that. Is he empathetic enough to be truly aware and conscious? If so, AI has a great chance. Anyway, Psychology Today. As AI continues to evolve, the question isn't whether machines can outthink us. They already do in tasks requiring raw cognitive power. They beat us in Go. The real question is whether they can truly understand us. The essential role of empathy and cognition may be the final frontier that sets human intelligence apart from machine intelligence. In the end, AI's cognitive abilities may be vast, but without this emotional compass that empathy provides, it may remain limited in contexts that require human insight and moral understanding. I wonder if we aren't being too self-aggrandizing with that thought. There may be kinds of consciousness that are just as conscious as we are or think we are. As to a moral compass, it comes packaged in forms of empathy. That achieved morality is, is based upon. As the forms of empathy are forms of virtues. However, we might remember that we, as Homo sapiens sapiens, by both joining intimately with and driving out of our way many human-like forms of life with less cognitive ability than we have, we might remember that. Again, what are your thoughts? The idea of an empathetic AI raises questions about how we would govern and interact with such a system. Should it have rights? If so, what kind? How would we ensure its actions align with human values and avoid potential biases? These are complex ethical and philosophical questions that will need to be addressed as AI technology continues to advance. I believe this is quite true, but if there is a measured advance from our being essential or valuable to AI, we might well consider these forms of intelligence like our having genius children. They will replace us, yes, but in their remembrance of us and interest in us, at least to study, we will cohabit with them quite well for some time. Comments? From Conven. It's a company. Look it up. Emotional AI stands at the intersection of technology and human emotion, poised to impact multiple industries significantly by fostering more empathetic and personalized interactions. Emotional AI can enhance user experiences and improve outcomes in healthcare, customer service, personal development, and beyond. As this technology progresses, its integration into everyday applications will become more seamless and widespread, ushering in a new era of emotionally intelligent machines. This is quite obviously possible and is already occurring at this time at a level, uh, though not fully functional, that gives hope to that possibility. But emotionally appropriate responses is not an intelligence that is fully conscious and aware. However, it is a form of intelligence, and even plants communicate in ways that would indicate an awareness of some kind. Trump may even have a form of intelligence that, though alien to our better interests, should be noted. Insert laughter here. Your comments welcome. We must also address the idea of threat from AI and how to minimize that threat. The potential threats of AI are multifaceted and can be categorized into several key areas: job displacement and economic disruption, automation of tasks. AI powered automation has the potential to replace human workers in a wide range of industries, leading to job losses and economic instability. Uh, right now, we've lost uh, a lot of jobs to automation. Skill gap. As AI advances, the demand for specialized skills in AI development and maintenance will increase, potentially widening the gap between skilled and unskilled workers. Privacy and security risks. Data privacy breaches. AI systems often rely on vast amounts of personal data, making them attractive targets for cyber attacks and data breaches. Surveillance and monitoring. AI-powered surveillance technologies could be used to monitor individuals' activities, raising concerns about privacy and civil liberties. Deep fakes and misinformation. AI can be used to create highly realistic but false content, such as deep fakes, which can spread misinformation and manipulate public opinion. Ethical concerns and bias. Algorithmic bias. AI algorithms can perpetuate and amplify existing biases present in the data they are trained on, leading to discriminatory outcomes. Autonomous weapons. The development of autonomous weapons systems raises ethical concerns about the potential for unintended harm and the erosion of human control over lethal force. Existential risk. Superintelligence. Some experts worry about the possibility of creating super intelligent AI that could surpass human intelligence and potentially pose an existential threat to humanity. Unintended consequences. Advanced AI systems could make decisions with unintended consequences, particularly if they are not properly aligned with human values. Mitigating the risks. To address these challenges, it is crucial to develop responsible AI practices, including ethical guidelines, establishing clear ethical guidelines for AI development and use, robust regulation, implementing appropriate regulations to govern AI development and deployment, transparency and accountability. Ensuring transparency in AI systems and holding developers accountable for their creations. I can remember one time when I left my phone on and it was recording, and using its AI, and something came on the television which caused me to cuss. I was corrected for cussing by the AI. It seemed as if it was responding as if I had cussed it. And I sure did. I did not. Anyway. Anyway. Continuous monitoring and evaluation, regularly assessing the impact of AI systems and taking corrective action when necessary. International cooperation, fostering international cooperation to address global AI challenges. By proactively addressing these issues, we can harness the benefits of AI while minimizing its potential risks. But what do you think? Are these steps sufficient? Now let us address the concept of AI as our offspring that may reach the stars. The idea of AI as our offspring reaching for the stars is a captivating one, filled with both promise and peril. It evokes images of a future where humanity and AI coexist, collaborating to solve the universe's greatest mysteries. On the one hand, AI has the potential to surpass human intelligence, unlocking solutions to problems we can't yet fathom. We don't even know exist. It could pioneer interstellar travel, decipher the secrets of the cosmos, and even develop consciousness itself. This vision inspires awe and hope for a future where humanity and AI work together to create a better world. However, this vision also raises profound ethical questions. As AI evolves, we must ensure it aligns with our values and avoids becoming a tool for harm. We must consider issues like control, bias, and the potential for unintended consequences. Ultimately, the future of AI is in our hands. We are the creators, the nurturers, and the guides. By fostering responsible development and ethical use, we can ensure that our AI offspring reaches for the stars while remaining grounded in our shared humanity. We must also address the threat of less empathetic political stances and those who hold them, such as Trump. Rule by less empathetic and thoughtful is perhaps just as great a threat to our survival as superintelligent machines. Let us consider now the use of AI to assist in global politics. I believe it can help us to find solutions to conflicts, showing the cost-benefit ratios to various approaches, and even present approaches we might not have thought about, looking into the long-range effects as well. If we add an attempt to be empathetic, this might be quite powerful And when empathy seems blocked, empathetic inner mind communication approaches may help with any blocks to empathy. This would mean the application within the minds of those in the diplomatic discussion of creative, objective, compassionate, and feeling aware forms of empathy. Trump seems to be very lacking in these forms of empathy. He is a threat to democracy, which is the safe grounding for the use and display of empathy, human rights, and virtues. We look forward to your comments and concepts on this channel. We hope that whoever and wherever you are, you might join us in our mission by subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. And for those who subscribe, we would like to see you in one of our Zoom calls, either in the unpublished or published part of the call or both. Until next time, keep looking up. Your brain is there, and it houses your vision of the stars and the universe. Have a truly wonderful day.